Hello and welcome to my WWE Men's Royal Rumble match simulation on WWE 2K25 as we have the rules explained to us silently because I turned off the voices. Randy Orton could learn a thing or two. But yeah, so there are 22 entrants officially announced for the men's Royal Rumble match, and I believe something weird was said about like there's no more room for people to declare or something, which is weird considering there's 22. 21 of them are in the game. Matt Cardona obviously is not, as he's only just returned to WWE. Well, debuted, I suppose, technically as Matt Cardona. And entering at number 1, presumably after his match with AJ Styles, which I have yet to simulate, so I don't know who the game thinks will win. Will AJ Styles be retired by Gunther? I don't know what the game thinks yet, but he announced himself for the Royal Rumble. Obviously AJ Styles hasn't, as he doesn't know if he'll have a career after his match with Gunther. It's a retirement match. But nonetheless, Gunther has declared for the Royal Rumble. And like I say, there's 21. So what I've done is I've put the 21 in, and then I've allowed 9 of the most believable potential entrants that were randomly selected by the game to remain in. I figured the best way of doing it. So I've taken out all the women. I've taken out anyone who's dead or really, really, really retired. Like, you know, like not in any physical condition. And then I think I've come up with a field of 30 that is the 22 real entrants minus the one who's not in the game, plus 9 who could. Oh my god, what a first 2. Genuinely made all the entrant numbers random as well. This is incredible. This is what I want to see. Although I'm not going to be watching. But this is, if I was watching, what I would want to see. What a great first 2. Anyway, yeah, so I think that's the field of 30 that the game has decided to go with. Had there been 1 fewer, I would have just done a 20-man Royal Rumble and let the surprises be the surprises and not tried to have any in the game. But as it's 21, I didn't want to choose someone to leave out. And therefore, we're doing a 30-man with 21 confirmed and 9 just put in there randomly by the game. But starting off with Gunther and Ilya Dragunov is loads of fun. Like, that's a great first 2. WWE, if you're watching, it's not too late to change your plans to be this. This would be incredible. Just these two beating each other up for the first couple of minutes until someone else comes in. And to be honest, these could be like a 2 where they're beating each other up and a third one comes in and then they both just turn on the third person, take them out, maybe even eliminate them, and then just carry on fighting. That could be a fun little thing, for sure. So, yeah, watch this. Take note, WWE. Watch this space, etc., etc. I don't know that watch this space is appropriate here, but my brain really wanted me to say it. Anyway. Let's go. Gunther and Ilya Dragunov starting off the men's Royal Rumble on WWE 2K25. Will one of these men go the distance and win the whole damn thing? Time will tell. We're an anti-knee pad Royal Rumble at the moment, it seems. Oh, the backflip out the German suplex by Ilya, but then Gunther ducks the chop. Ilya blocks his. Look at this. Back and forth they go. Absolutely just... They know each other so well, blocking and countering everything that each other has to offer. And entering at number 3, Dragon Lee, #bars. And of course, 10 years ago, the third entrant into the Royal Rumble was AJ Styles. And now, at the Royal Rumble event tonight, could be AJ Styles' final match of his career. Oh, Gunther catches the Hurricane Rana attempt by Dragon Lee. And then power bombs him down, and now Ilya goes straight back after Gunther. Look at these body blows, and then those open hand strikes, and the discus shot at the end. Now Dragon Lee and Ilya going at it, and here comes entrant number 4. which is Obafemi. Still not officially assigned to a roster, I don't think. But here to make an impression, and if he wins, then presumably he'll choose his brand by choosing the champion to challenge. And I assume that would be effectively the same as choosing which brand he wishes to compete on. Dragon Lee with the destroyer to Obafemi, and Gunther and Ilya going at it once again. But now Obafemi's grabbed Gunther, but Dragon Lee says, no, don't you ignore me. I want to fight you. Out 5th, Solo Sikoa. Solo declared for the Rumble back on January 23rd on SmackDown, according to Wikipedia. Well, also, by the way, if I've missed anyone other than Matt Cardona, it's Wikipedia's fault. This list is accurate to Wikipedia as of me recording this at, it's now 11:45 in the morning on the day of the Royal Rumble in the UK. So, oh my god, elimination. Ilya Dragunov eliminated by Solo Sikoa. Sorry, I was not fully paying attention. Out next, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, the first to declare for the Royal Rumble, all the way back on January 16th. Which is wild that that was the first declaration, considering that was like 2 weeks before. Like, remember when they used to build Royal Rumble matches? Now Cody jabbing at Dragon Lee over and over and over again. And then the bionic elbow. Shout out to Dusty. And then a springboard moonsault, but Dragon Lee gets out of the way. Now goes after Gunther. And next out, number 7, Rey Mysterio. He declared 3 days after Cody Rhodes, January 19th on Raw. Alongside Dragon Lee at the same time, and Gunther. Solo Sikoa was the next SmackDown, and who else have we had? Obafemi was announced the next Raw, so the 26th. And I don't think... Oh, Ilya Dragunov was only announced last night on SmackDown, according to this. Which is wild. Anyway, who's out next? Braun Breaker. Oh my goodness, Dragon Lee unceremoniously dumped out by Cody Rhodes as Braun Breaker joins the fray and goes straight after the American Nightmare. Yeah, Braun Breaker was announced just this past week on Raw. Oh, and the springboard dropkick by Cody is dodged, and the ring's really starting to fill up now. Rey Mysterio taking down Oba, Solo Sikoa taking down Rey. Disaster kick to Braun by Cody Rhodes. And look at this battle, Gunther versus Solo. Oh, synchronized powerbomb with Cody Rhodes' knee drop to Braun Breaker. And now, out at, what's this, number 9? I'm not sure. Noam Dar. Oh, unlikely to see him. Who just got eliminated? Oh, it's Rey Mysterio. Braun Breaker just eliminated Rey. And now Noam Dar taking the fight to Braun Breaker. I would feel fairly confident we're not going to see Noam Dar in this Royal Rumble, but the game put him in, and he's alive, and as far as I know, fit, and therefore able to return at the Royal Rumble. So yeah. Anyway, Gunther just took down Obafemi as Cody Rhodes bulldogs Solo Sikoa. And next, Pete Dunne, another face, especially the face we're unlikely to see, as Pete Dunne's currently one of the Americano trio. I think there's 3 of them, right, at the moment, maybe 4. But yeah, he's currently in a mask, being one of the Americanos, I believe. So we're unlikely to see actual Pete Dunne. I don't know what WWE have against Pete Dunne being Pete Dunne. First he was Butch, now he's Americano, and now he's just been kicked over the top rope immediately by Cody Rhodes, unceremoniously dumped out probably less than a minute after entering the ring. Poor Pete Dunne. Justice for Pete Dunne. Crossroads to Gunther. Solo Sikoa took his time getting back into the ring there. No one bothered to eliminate him. Now, out next, that's Brooks Jensen, I think? Brooke Jensen? I don't know, I forget his name. But anyway, he's powerbombing Solo Sikoa. NXT guy. I think, isn't that Bull Buchanan's kid? Am I thinking of the right one, or is that his former tag partner? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Sorry to this man for my ignorance. Oh, Braun Breaker eliminates Obafemi on the far side of the ring and now takes the fight to Cody Rhodes. Cody fighting out the fireman's carry. Now Trick Williams. Oh, as Gunther gets eliminated by Solo Sikoa. My goodness. Quite a surprise this early. And then a spike for, I think, Brooks Jensen. Now, yeah, Trick Williams was announced last night on SmackDown alongside Ilya Dragunov and a couple of others. And he's in here now, trying to whoop that Trick all the way to the main event of WrestleMania. Putting Solo in the corner and now trying to eliminate him. As Noam Dar fights off Bron Breakker. But now, two unannounced entrants, both from NXT, doing battle. Oh, clothesline by Dar. Now Cody Rhodes. Oh, twisting suplex on Trick Williams. And Noam Dar just eliminated Solo Sikoa. And now Bron Breakker just hit Cody Rhodes with a spear. And now probably thinking it's time to eliminate the American Nightmare. And indeed it is. Cody Rhodes is gone. My goodness, what a wild rumble. Gunther's gone. Cody's gone. Good grief. Austin Theory is in, who was also announced this Monday on Raw, alongside teammate Bron Breakker, although you wouldn't believe it by the way he's going at him right now. Trick Williams being more of a teammate to Bron Breakker there, saving him from a potential elimination with a belly-to-back suplex to Austin Theory. Oh, the heel kick. Oh, dodges the punch from Bron Breakker and then runs through him with the shoulder tackle. What a great battle that had been, Trick Williams and Bron Breakker. My goodness. Hey, up, is this Damian Priest? Yes, it is. Damian Priest, also announced last night on SmackDown for the Royal Rumble, makes his way in. And now going to try and eliminate Brooks Jensen or whoever that is. I'd be grateful if he would, so I don't have to worry about who he is and he might win. There we go. Thank you, Priest, saving me some more embarrassing commentary. Uh-oh. Now, Priest, is he thinking outsider's edge? Razor's edge? He is. To Trick Williams. Oh, Williams escapes into an arm drag. Great athleticism by Trick. Hey, up. We've got the Legends icon. Who's this? Kurt Angle. Why doesn't he get a proper Tron? But yeah, Kurt Angle entering the fray. I could see this. I don't know how fit and healthy Kurt is these days, how his neck's doing, etc., etc. But if he's in any fit state, I could see, you know, with some of that Saudi money going towards Kurt Angle. You know, they love their legends, right? Oh, big knee by Trick Williams. You can see Kurt Angle being in the Rumble. 100%. Now, someone who's definitely going to be in the Rumble, The Miz, declared last night on SmackDown. The final person to have declared last night on SmackDown is in the match. The other declaration last night on social media was Matt Cardona, but he's not in the game, so he's not in the match. I do have a car of him from a previous video, but I decided not to include creator wrestlers in any of today's Rumble simulations, be it Rumble matches or otherwise. That's how I normally do the simulations. Oh, Falcon Arrow by Bron Breakker to Austin Theory. These two are going at it considering they're teammates. And now Trick Williams. Oh, with the neck breaker as Logan Paul enters the fray. Announced this Monday on Raw. The whole of the Vision announced at the same time, it would appear. I would imagine in the same segment. For the Rumble, and 3 of the 4 of them are now in the ring. If they could get on the same page instead of fighting each other, they'd have such a numbers advantage. Damian Priest drops Kurt Angle throat first across that top rope. Now look at this. Bron Breakker beating Logan Paul down. No teamwork here. Now Miz with Theory up for a powerbomb. Theory's fighting out of it. And he gets down onto his feet. Ducks underneath. Clothesline from the Miz. Spinebuster to Priest by Breakker. And now Logan Paul going after Miz. Former rivals. Former teammates at one point. Well, 2 different points in their career. And now Paul trying to eliminate the Miz. Take away his hopes of another WrestleMania main event for him to never shut up about. Oh, Trick Williams. Snake eyes by Kurt Angle on the far side. As Miz fights his way back into the ring. And Noam Dar with the running kick to Logan Paul. And now going to try and eliminate Paul. He's got him on the outside. Oh, blunt force trauma by the Miz, and Logan Paul is eliminated by Noam Dar. My goodness, Noam Dar's putting in quite a shift for someone who's probably not going to be in the Rumble. I reckon there's probably more chance of Kurt Angle than Noam Dar, not going to lie. Uh-oh, Kurt Angle and Bron Breakker teaming up on Noam Dar there. And then Bron Breakker immediately going after Kurt. I mean, he can't get on the same page as his own teammates. He's not going to form an actual alliance with someone else, is he? Oh, spear to the Miz by Bron Breakker. And now Kurt Angle with the belly-to-belly overhead throw to Trick Williams. Meanwhile, Noam Dar trying to eliminate Damian Priest. And that's an Angle slam for Theory. And a moonsault from Breakker onto Trick Williams. There's so much happening. My goodness. Oh, Austin Theory reverses the Irish whip from Kurt Angle, but Angle fights his way back in, and Priest survives on the far side of the ring. And now he's taking Noam Dar into the corner and trying to eliminate him. Meanwhile, Theory trying to eliminate Kurt Angle. Angle holds on to the bottom rope. Oh my God. Who just went? Noam Dar. And Miz just took out Bron Breakker with the running knee plus, and Brock Lesnar is in. My goodness, in his jeans, because for some reason we're not allowed wrestling attire Brock Lesnar in this game. But I mean, for some reason Brock Lesnar's back is the actual comment, but he is declared for the Royal Rumble, announced on the Pat McAfee show apparently on January 28th. When was that, Wednesday? Oh, south of heaven to Kurt, and Brock Lesnar just eliminated Austin Theory, I think. Yeah, Brock Lesnar just eliminated Austin Theory. He and Theory have some history, right? They were in an elimination chamber together a couple of years ago. But Priest going after Lesnar now. A big boot from Breakker to Trick Williams, and now the straps have come down. Breakker means business. And Bron Breakker and Brock Lesnar are in the ring together, which could be very interesting if that were to happen. As much as I'm not a fan of one of them being in the company at all. Penta is out next. Declared on the January 19th Raw alongside Gunther, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. Oh, goes after Trick Williams and misses. And Miz is taken down with a spine buster by Kurt Angle. And then Brock took down Trick Williams. And Penta trying to eliminate Kurt Angle, but Kurt's having none of it and gets back into the ring. Now Bron Breakker and Brock Lesnar were very briefly going at it as we see Kurt Angle suplex Penta, but Damian Priest interrupted the Lesnar Breakker match. But they've just come straight back to it, it would seem. Now the it kicks to Kurt Angle by The Miz. And Trick Williams taking down Brock Lesnar in the background there. And now Roman Reigns declared on the January 23rd episode of SmackDown for the Royal Rumble. And here he is going straight after Kurt Angle as Trick Williams beats up Damian Priest. Roman Reigns sent straight out onto the apron. Oh, Miz has been eliminated. Didn't even see what happened to The Miz. Kurt and Brock doing battle here. And Kurt Angle, American hero, eliminates Brock Lesnar from the match. They have so much history. And Kurt Angle gets what will probably be the last laugh in their rivalry for the rest of time. Go on, Kurt. I didn't even see what happened to The Miz, but he got eliminated. Camera was on someone else. Is Kevin Dunn back? Like missing Edge's first ever spear back and stuff. Now Bron Breakker has Roman Reigns out on the apron. Oh, and then he's sent out onto the apron by Penta, but he fights back in. Roman Reigns is back in. Kurt Angle's got Roman. Trick's got Penta. Oh, Roman reversed Kurt Angle into a crossbody block, and now Bron Breakker takes down Damian Priest with a lung blower. And there's that twisting, spinning neck breaker by Trick Williams to Roman Reigns. Now scoops up Bron Breakker and slams him down. And now Reigns in trouble. Reigns is gone. My goodness. And Karrion Kross is back, according to WWE 2K25, in the Royal Rumble. I don't know how realistic this would even be. The clamour for him to come back was quite short-lived by the fans. But he's here now, and he's just been super kicked by Penta. Meanwhile, Kurt Angle doing battle with Trick Williams in the corner. Trick runs in with the clothesline. Karrion Kross eliminates Bron Breakker. What an impact. Who's going to win this thing? All the favourites seem to be gone. Penta driver by Penta. Excuse me. Joe Gacy of the Wyatt Six. Unlikely. Sorry. I somehow got a hair right in the back of my throat and I was just working it out. Okay, yeah, Joe Gacy in the match. Unlikely, but here he is. Oh, wow. Cross took out Gacy right as Penta took out Kurt Angle. Oh, Randy Orton. Okay, I found the favourite. Randy Orton declared on Get Up, whatever that is, on Wednesday. I don't even know what Get Up is. Shall we find out? Shall we get distracted? An American sports talk morning television program hosted by Mike Greenberg on ESPN. There you go. That's how Randy Orton was announced to the Royal Rumble this week on ESPN. Whoa, suplex. Oh, Damian Priest's been eliminated while I was checking that. And now Penta and Randy Orton trying to eliminate Joe Gacy. And the Dudley Boys music is playing. Bubba Ray Dudley is apparently going to be in this Royal Rumble. My goodness. And he eliminates Kurt Angle immediately upon entering. What an impact to make straight away. Now, Karrion Kross trying to eliminate Trick Williams. Randy Orton has Penta in a lot of trouble and drags him down. And Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, Trick Williams is gone. Karrion Kross eliminates him. Yeah, Bubba Ray Dudley going at Joe Gacy here. DDT. And now Karrion Kross and Randy Orton. You can imagine they could make an interesting storyline if Karrion Kross were to return. Like, what's all this babyface nonsense about Randy Orton? Go back to being lethal. Oh, backbreaker. And then a clothesline. Jacob Fatu is out next, declared at Saturday night's main event last weekend, apparently. Is when Jacob Fatu declared for the Royal Rumble. And he's just popped up Penta into a Samoan drop, making an immediate impact on this match. Meanwhile, Karrion Kross taking the fight to Joe Gacy. And Bubba Ray Dudley with a Samoan drop onto Randy Orton. Oh, Karrion Kross counters Jacob Fatu, though. And now stomping away. And we've got another entrant coming in any second now. Penta and Joe Gacy meeting of the minds, courtesy of Kross after trying to double team him. Javon Evans makes his way into the match as, wow, I don't even know what that's called, but what a move by Karrion Kross. What a maneuver. Javon Evans and Randy Orton, they had a match on NXT quite a while ago. I remember seeing that before I'd stopped watching. And they did rekindle briefly, but then Jacob Fatu wanted some of Javon and Karrion Kross wanted some of Randy Orton. Now, Fatu takes Javon down unceremoniously. And now Randy Orton going to suplex Fatu. And Omos is coming out. Destroyer to Joe Gacy by Penta. And now Randy Orton going after Penta. Throws him over the top rope. But Omos making his return. Unlikely as that may be. I'm not sure. Taking down Randy Orton. Omos making his return on the night where AJ Styles may retire. Who knows? Penta driver to Jacob Fatu. It would be poetic, wouldn't it? His former tag partner. Now Joe Gacy's got Javon Evans in a lot of trouble, but Evans fighting back and he's back in the ring. Omos is just fighting everyone. Uh-oh, Karrion Kross in trouble and he's eliminated by Penta. Javon trying to eliminate Joe Gacy now. Oh, as Omos slams Orton to the ground. Oh, and Joe Gacy is gone courtesy of Javon. And Bubba Ray Dudley just eliminated Jacob Fatu and then hits Penta with a neck breaker. The herd is thinning now. Oh. Javon Evans misses whoever he was going for there. And Randy Orton regretting picking a fight with Omos, but does not stop picking said fight with Omos, because that's not Randy Orton's style. Elbows to the midsection. Omos showing some incredible quickness there. Sling blade by Penta to Bubba Ray Dudley. And one for Javon Evans as well. But then Omos gets a grip on Penta. Penta reverses, almost out onto the apron, but Penta, I think, thought he was eliminated and turned his attention to Javon Evans too early. And there's another sling blade. And a poison rana for Bubba Ray Dudley. Uh-oh. Oh, almost tried suplexing Orton, but Orton managed to counter it into a leg sweep. Great wrestling by the Viper. And Bronson Reed. All the other members of the Vision are gone. Now it's just up to big Bronson Reed. Now look at this. Javon Evans and Omos teaming up on Randy Orton. What an unlikely pairing. But can they eliminate him? Oh, he clings on. And he's still clinging on for dear life. Oh, fights his way back in. Oh, Bubba Ray Dudley in trouble. Oh, but he kicks Penta in the head. Oh, an overhead kick and gets back into the ring. He's not eliminated yet. Omos now shoves Javon Evans down. That alliance did not last long, as they never do. Oh my god! Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, who just went? Who just went? I think it's... No, wait. It's Bronson Reed's gone. Oh, an RKO for Bubba Ray Dudley. But Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the Rumble. My goodness. And Bubba Ray Dudley is out of the Rumble. Uh-oh, and Omos has Stone Cold by the throat. Choke slam, a huge choke slam. I could believe this. Austin reckons he's got at least one more match in him, and I could imagine the Saudi money getting Austin to enter the Royal Rumble 100%. Oh, last year's winner. Main event, Jey Uso declared on January 19th on Raw. Interestingly, Jimmy Uso not declared, but as soon as Jey comes in, Javon Evans takes him down. Spinebuster to Penta by Austin, and a double choke slam from Omos, to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Obafemi is long gone. He was in this match, but he's long gone. And now Jey Uso. Oh, well, Randy Orton thrown off the top rope by Omos, and now Jey Uso lining up Javon Evans, but Omos gets in the way of it. Taking the fight to Javon. Don't pick that fight, Jey. Oh! Austin's gone! Penta just eliminated Austin! My goodness! I didn't even see exactly what happened. I was watching Omos, who's now just eliminated Javon, and gets a Fez press from Omos. How much did you get paid for that 3.5 minutes, Stone Cold? Bet it was worth it. Fez press to Omos again by Orton, and Penta and Jey Uso going at it now. Oh, kick to the knee. Uh-oh. Oh, and a destroyer. Panama Sunrise-esque, in fact, by Penta. Shout out Adam Cole. Get well soon, baby. Or if that's not a possibility, hopefully find happiness and live a happy, healthy life. Now, Penta. Uh-oh. Penta driver to Omos. Ridiculous. And this, I think, might be our final four. We don't seem to be doing any more countdowns. So one of Jey Uso back-to-back, Randy Orton for a third time, Penta for a first time, or Omos on his return night. One of those will win the Royal Rumble according to WWE 2K25. Omos on the night when AJ Styles might be forced to retire. Uh-oh. Look at this. Gorilla pressing Penta right up. Oh no, counter into a DDT. What a reversal by Penta. And now, Jey Uso and Randy Orton going at it, but Penta wants to get involved in that. He wants to be seen as part of that main event scene. Going after Orton. Oh, super kick by Uso. And then a bulldog to Uso by Omos. This is definitely the final four. We should have had another entrant by now. Oh my god, just bouncing Jey Uso like he weighs nothing. I think by his face. And then look at that, the suplex with authority as well. Oh, super kick. How did he get his foot that high? Penta takes down Omos, and now going after the arm. This is vintage Penta. Zero Miedo. Snap. I think they gave it a name, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, Randy Orton is back in the fray, going after Jey Uso. Dragging him over to the far corner. Penta's got Omos out on the apron, but Omos fights off Penta and climbs back into the ring. But, for his troubles, gets a code red. Jey Uso in a lot of trouble on the far side. Oh, until he punched Randy Orton in the head, of course. That'll slow down anyone. Now, Omos into the corner. Enziguri, leg sweep. Well, it might have been a Domingiri, I don't know. Let me know the difference. Is Excalibur in the chat? Or Tony Schiavone, he seems to know now. Zero Miedo. And look at that double dropkick in the corner from the headstand position. Great stuff by Penta. Now, Jey Uso taking Randy Orton over to the side of the ring to try and eliminate him. Now Penta has Orton up against the ropes. Oh, the chop to the chest floors Orton. And now Jey Uso kicks Penta in the midsection. Penta dodges. He kicks Jey in the midsection. And another Penta driver. Penta drivers for everyone. Now Omos trying to pick the bones of Jey Uso. No, Uso reverses. Omos out onto the apron, but Penta has gone after Jey instead of eliminating Omos. This final four's going for a while. European uppercut by Orton. German suplex to Orton by Penta. Good grief. It's just incessant. Oh, springboard sling blade and then a super kick by Jey Uso. It's just someone gets an advantage and then gets taken down by someone else, like that RKO to Jey Uso. It's just constant switching of momentum. Who's in command of the match? At the moment, it's looking like Randy Orton. Back elbow to Penta. Now he's got Omos, reverse European uppercut to the back of the neck. And now going after Jey Uso as Penta and Omos trying to recuperate. And Jey will not go back to back. He's out, eliminated by Orton. Now Penta going after Randy Orton. And snapmare him over. Bring him back up to a knee. And super kick to the jaw. Now Omos, thinking chokeslam here. Look at the height on that chokeslam. And Penta driven down to the mat. And he's in a lot of trouble now. Final 3. Oh my god, lifted up just by the armpits and slammed down. But now Orton is up and he takes Omos out through the middle ropes, between the middle and top rope, so not over the top, but he drags him back in. We know what he's got in mind here. DDT. Vintage Orton. Now Penta looking for some revenge on Omos. But Randy Orton says, no, this is my fight. But Omos reverses. Oh, and a double hand chokeslam right in the corner. I think Orton caught a turnbuckle pad on the way down, at least one. Oh my god! A destroyer to Omos! What? And Penta is in command. There's those double drop kicks out the headstand to Orton. Omos trying to recover from that destroyer in the corner. Penta turns all his attention to the Viper. What a scalp this would be. Super kicks him out. And the final 2 is Penta and Omos. WWE 2K25 thinks at the final 2 we will be guaranteed a new first-time Royal Rumble winner. And Penta with a second Penta driver to Omos. Will it be Penta, kind of from out of nowhere, winning the entire thing and going on to WrestleMania for a world title shot? Omos to the apron and he's won it. Penta wins the Royal Rumble. Let me know in the comments if you think that's what's going to happen in real life in several hours in Saudi Arabia. Leave a like if you enjoyed the match and subscribe if you're new here. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been PokÉBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.